Hey guys, it's Randy and I'm here today with the June update for the I Heart the 90s project pan. So let's get into this. I do have some empties, but let's start at the top of my list. So the first is the Revlon Conceal and Define. This one, you can get some windowing as you swirl the wand around, but there's still a ton of product in here. This went from 28.6 grams to 28.461 grams. So a little bit of usage, but it's going to be in here for quite a while. The next is the Sally Hansen Instant Dry Top Coat. And this one has moved from the blue down to the green. And it is actually getting towards the end. If you can see, the wand barely touches the product anymore. And once it gets down this far, it gets really stringy and hard to use. So this may end up being considered an empty next month, and I'll have to pick up a new one and try it out. The next thing on my list is the Melt Immortal Gel Eyeliner. It is looking like this, and it has gone from 45.406 grams to 45.378 grams. So just a small amount of progress, but some better than none. The next, finally, is this contour shade that was in this packaging. It is finally all gone. That is what it is looking like. Nothing is left in there. So that is one product out and one more number we're going to roll. Next is the Avon lip gloss that I put in here. I did not lose it yet. It has gone from 11.647 grams to 11.319 grams, and I'm just going to continue to weigh it instead of marking it because it's just too hard to like do the hot water thing every time and all of that. So then we have, I lost my list, there we go. Then we have the NYX brow gel. This one is still doing all right. It is still very low, but it's still, it keeps giving me product. So it has gone from 15.516 grams to 15.426 grams. So a little bit of use, but it's still got product, so we're going with it. Then the My Favorite Night Balm. I had marked it last time, and I am having a problem this time getting the extra air out. So I weighed it this time, and it is at 10.383 grams, and I'll just continue to weigh this one too. The weights really are easier for my purposes here. So, and then finally, we go back into the empties bin. The Jamboree nail samples that I had. Let me scoop up all these little plastic pieces here. This is what's left of them, all cut up, and there's another half of this somewhere, but that is it. They are used up, and it is what it is. So a couple of them stayed on really well, a couple of them didn't. It just, they're hard. They really are. So I'm not totally into having that finicky of a product. So now let me scroll here. We need to draw. I need to find my phone. We need to draw 2 new numbers because we had 2 more empties. So I have my number generator set from 1 to 40. We will generate. We got a 28. Let me flip over and make sure 28 is not an already used number, and it is not. So 28 and 1. And those 2 are both still valid numbers, haven't been used yet. So I will be right back with products I picked for these prompts. All right, guys, and we are back. So for number 28, the prompt is got milk, and that is a white product or packaging. And I picked this Prachi ridge filler. It's just like a ridge filling nail polish base coat type thing. So it's just going to be a base coat on my nails, which is fine. It will get used up. It is starting right here at the green line. And then number 1 is Wannabe, and that is a product that reminds you of your best friend. So this one is for you, Jen. It is the Artist Couture Summer Haze Highlight. And Jen, my favorite, the sparklier the better. So this is not a product that I'm super into, but it is the sparkliest thing that I have that I could put on my face. So this one's for you, Jen. I am going to sparkle to the gods like you like to do. It is starting at 26.989 grams, and we will see how far we can get on this guy. Might be an eyeshadow, might be a highlight, we'll see what it might do. But that is it. That is everything for my June update for the I Heart the 90s project pan. This is still so fun to keep going through these 90s prompts. And I hope you'll stick around. Check out my progress. Check out the other Pantastic ladies in this collab. And until next time, I will talk to you all later.